Bruh, Universal Music Group pulled all its music from TikTok. And I know what you're thinking. What the heck? Why on earth would you do that? Why would you pull your music, your entire catalog, 38% of all music out there, off of the biggest music discovery platform ever? For those that don't know me, my name is Nick. I'm an independent artist with give or take 4 million monthly listeners on Spotify, and I just like to make videos on thoughts on how to grow as an independent artist. Yeah, if you like that kind of thing, hope you like the video. Let's get into it. Guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna talk about, I don't really know, my thoughts on the UMG situation where it's removing its music from TikTok, or already has removed its music from TikTok. This is kind of like, I haven't really thought much about it, but I did want to come on here and just make a quick video on it and just kind of see where my thoughts are, kind of like unfold my thoughts in front of you guys, because I haven't taken a moment to sit down and like digest it. Look, I don't know what they're thinking. It's some kind of power play, some kind of power struggle, you know, whatever, most likely. But it's like our artists that blew up this year that are on their roster, like Noah Khan. I mean, he was already good, but like Stick Season, like that happened on TikTok. Big artists like Drake, Justin Bieber, Post Malone, Taylor Swift, Billie Eilish, like you name it, right? Those are the obvious ones. But who it's also affecting are smaller artists who are now unable to promote their music on the largest music discovery platform ever. Artists who had rollout plans already planned to promote and market on TikTok, just stripped away. Now, of course, there's other platforms, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, whatever. There's other platforms that they can use, but none of them really have that oomph like TikTok has. It's not just like signed artists either. It's like all music that's even distributed by a company owned by UMG. So even if you're not signed, there are distribution companies that are owned by UMG that even if you distributed your music through them, it got pulled. What? Dude, if that doesn't scream like independent, stay independent, be independent, I don't know what does. You don't even have control over whether your music can be on the largest music discovery platform that has ever existed. You can't even opt into that. You can't be like, hey, you mind if I put my music on TikTok because I want to be successful, you know? Good Lord. And the trouble is, like, people, like, they didn't have a choice. Like, the people, like, even the labels that are owned by UMG, I'm sure they didn't even know. It was just a decision made way above, and then the news trickled down. And now, like, everybody has to change all their roll-up, their whole idea of how do we blow up a song has now been like flipped on its head. And it's cool because like now people can be creative. Now maybe we'll see another platform launch up, or just another avenue to like break an artist or break a song. Like those things are cool to think about. What might people be doing now moving forward? But man, I mean, there's also like an opportunity here, I guess, for UMG to like make a bigger deal with one of the other companies, because now UMG has a lot of pull. They own, you know, almost 50% of all music. I'm sure another platform wants the rights to be able to have that music, and they'll bend over backwards to have it. Maybe that deal is happening. Who knows, right? There's so many like just options of what could be happening. But I think the biggest thing to understand now is like a lot of real estate just opened up for independent artists on the largest music discovery platform to ever exist. Like a lot of real estate just opened up. I mean, it's just so many songs that I'm thinking of that had a moment on TikTok that are owned by UMG. Like that JID song. Hit that on and break a pound down. Massive moment on TikTok. Ripped off the platform like that. I'm confused. I mean, one of Justin Bieber's biggest songs of the last couple years was Stay. Where did it have its moment? TikTok. Steve Lacy. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. TikTok. But it's all good, because we're independent, baby. So yeah, I mean, my thoughts, my opinion is it opens up a ton of real estate. It opens up so much more room and so much less competition for you as an artist right now to hopefully have a moment. So much competition just ripped away. Kind of incredible. It's cool. It's cool. But it also sucks. It sucks for a lot of people. There's a lot of upside for a lot of people and so much downside for a lot of people. And who knows, it probably doesn't affect the large artists like it would the smaller ones. The smaller ones are really taking a hit here. right? The ones without budgets, the ones that were relying on TikTok and hoping that TikTok would be their break. And now their music is not even, UMG just pulled it off the platform. Now I've noticed like the UMG artists can promote still unreleased songs, and that's cool. Like you can still run a pre-save campaign, I suppose. I saw Noah Khan post a demo of a song that wasn't out yet, and it's still connected. But as soon as that song comes out, off the app. I don't know, this could be a big moment for a lot of people, for a lot of independent artists, since all that real estate's opened up. Could be a big moment, could be a time. I would go extra hard right now if I were you. I mean, one of the biggest artists to come off of TikTok was Olivia Rodrigo. Guess what? Gone. Off the app, right? It's cool now, like they've already blown up, but it's like, what are you guys thinking? You know, I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know. They probably got a power play. They got a move they're gonna make. It's just like when you got unlimited money like they got. I mean, there's so many labels underneath UMG. Like just off the top of my head, you got Island Records, Def Jam, Interscope, Motown Records, Republic Records, Capitol, Verve, Virgin Music. I mean, good night. And to think none of them had a say. Now this video isn't about like specifically how I would approach making content and all that, but I did write a book on that if you care about that. It's titled You Don't Want It Bad Enough, and the link will be in the description if that's something you care about. If I'm you, and I'm an independent artist right now, and I see, if I'm you, and I see that all of this real estate just opened up on the largest music discovery platform to ever exist, I'm doubling down. I'm getting to work. I'm taking advantage of this while it's hot. Who knows how long it'll last? Maybe TikTok and UMG, they kiss and make up, and the music's back on. Bam, they come to an agreement. Strike while the iron's hot. This could be your time. This could be your moment. I don't know, man. If I'm you, now's when I'm going extra hard. Dude, there was like the top trending songs on TikTok, and you go and click on them, and like 40 of them gone. What was left? A few independent artists and then a couple other, label artists that were not under UMG. It's a lot of room now, a lot of room. I think now's the time. Now's a great time. Now's a great time to get after it. Dude, I don't know. Seems bonkers. We'll see. We'll see how it unfolds. You can only speculate so much. These are just some of my thoughts. Not really ironed out. I just kind of threw up on the camera as I usually do. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Maybe I'll like do some research and make another video. But I normally just throw my words up. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you like these kind of talks and discussions, subscribe if you're new. It's the first time I've ever said that. Not sure how I feel about it.